I'm telling you, 30,000 pounds of bananas. She just re-emphasized it. All right, today I'm checking out Harry Chapin. I'm listening to 30,000 pounds of bananas. Let's get into it.
It was just after dark when the truck started down the hill that leads into Scranton, Pennsylvania, carrying 30,000 pounds of bananas. Carrying 30,000 pounds, hit it big jump of bananas. He was a young driver, just out on his second job, and he was carrying the next day's pasty fruits for everyone in that cold, scarred city where children play without despair in backyard slag piles, and folks manage to eat each day about 30,000 pounds of banana. Yes, just about 30,000 pounds. Dream it again, John, of bananas. He passed the sign that he should have seen, saying shift the low gear, a $50 fine, my friend. He was thinking perhaps about the warm-breathed woman who was waiting at the journey's end. He started down the 2-mile drop, the curving road that wound from the top of the hill. He was pushing on through the shortening miles that ran down to the depot. Just a few more miles to go, then he'd go home and have her ease his long cramped day away, and the smell of 30,000 pounds of banana. Yes, the smell of 30,000 pounds of banana. He was picking up speed as the city spread its twinkling lights below him, but it paid no heed as a shivering thought of the night's delights went through him. His foot nursed the brakes to slow him down, but the pedal floored easy without a sound. He said, Christ, it was funny how he had named the only man who could save him now. He was trapped inside a dead-end hillside, riding on his fear hunchback was everywhere one of those yellow-green, I'm telling you, 30,000 pounds of bananas. Yes, there were 30,000 pounds of bananas.
Doesn't it feel like it's speeding up? Like every verse, it feels like it's just getting ever so slightly faster. And then when we're doing a verse, it's kind of serious. Like, listen to the story, like, dang, is he gonna make it? Is he gonna pass away? I mean, clearly he's gonna crash or something, right? That's just a given. The question is, does he survive the crash? You know what I mean? That's what the question in my head is, at least. I'm like, dang, it's serious. Oh, I hope he survives. He said something about it's like it's not looking good, right? I don't know what he said. Riding on his fear hunchback. I thought he said something like he might pass away or something. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But it's like, it feels serious in the verse, right? Then you get to the chorus or the refrain, according to G, then it's, I'm telling you, 30,000 pounds of bananas. She just re-emphasized it, how many bananas it is. So then when you get to that part, it's like kind of comedic relief. It's kind of funny that he keeps saying 30,000, the smell of 30,000 pounds of banana. Like, what does 30,000 pounds of bananas even smell like? To me, a banana smells like a banana. But maybe at 30,000 pounds, some of them are rotten, or maybe the smell is so strong. Like the difference between smelling cologne and then someone who like put half the bottle of cologne on. Maybe that's the difference. I don't know, but it totally transports me to different places. More chill, more relieving, a little bit funny. And then it feels like the song's speeding up every time and then back into it. But I think the guy survives because the music doesn't sound super sad. You know what I mean? The music sounds friendly. It sounds upbeat. It sounds a little happy. And I think if he passed away, the tone of the song would be more serious. So that's what I think. I think he's going to survive this.
bus at 90 miles an hour. And he said, God, make it a dream, as he rode his last ride down. He said, God, make it a dream, as he rode his last ride down. And they sideswiped 19 neat parked cars, clipped off 13 telephone poles, hit 2 houses, bruised 8 trees, and Blue Cross 7 people. It was then he lost his head, not to mention an arm or 2 before he stopped. And he smeared for 400 yards along the hill that leads into Scranton, Pennsylvania. All those 30,000 pounds of bananas. You know, the man who told me about it on the bus as it went up the hill out of Scranton, Pennsylvania. He shrugged his shoulders, he shook his head, and he said, and this is exactly what he said: boy, it sure must have been something. Just imagine 30,000 pounds of bananas. Yes, there were 30,000 pounds of mashed bananas. Of bananas. Of bananas. Just bananas. 30,000 pounds of bananas. Not no driver now, just bananas.
Okay, so I mean, it's over, right? It's over. The angle he took did seem to be a comedic angle in 1965 when it starts. But okay, well, it's 1974, so it's not like he wrote it the same year, so it's not too soon or something. He said Blue Crossed 7 people. Does that mean unalive 7 people? Injured and thus needing Blue Cross to help with medical expenses. Oh, okay, injured 7 people. That's different. That's better than I thought, you know, they put up like a cross. Those crosses are usually white, though. You know, they put up a cross as a memorial. Someone passes away on the road. I was like, 7 people? That's not exactly funny. 7 people passing away. They didn't pass away. They just got hurt. They just got hurt. Who knows how seriously? So hopefully not that seriously. So now it's back to being funny. It was then he lost his head. This is one of Chapin's changes for dramatic effect. Gene Sesky was not actually decapitated in the wreck. His body was found intact in some nearby bushes. His body was found, so he did pass away, huh? The driver. Sesky was actually killed when he was thrown from the truck after it crashed. What prevented a greater tragedy was that he intentionally flipped the truck over to avoid hitting either pedestrians or a nearby gas station. Well, that was nice. So he flipped the truck over, which unalived himself, but it saved other people. So he did. The driver did get unalived. Dang. I thought everybody survived. Oh, there's a picture down here. Oh, dang. You guys, can I make it bigger? I want to make it bigger. I want to read this too. In 1965, Gene Sesky crashed his semi-truck in Scranton, Pennsylvania while carrying 30,000 pounds of bananas. It is believed his clutch failed. Sesky barreled down Moosic Street. Dang, his clutch failed? Is that because he didn't see the sign, or was that just added for dramatic effect? Was the truck defective, or did he just not see the sign and therefore he put too much stress on the clutch and it fell? Which one is it? Sesky barreled down Moosic Street, a residential area, at over 100 miles per hour, and was able to maneuver the truck in such a way at one point, climbing out of the cab and yelling from the running board, that no one else was killed except Sesky himself. Although it embellished the true events, Chapin's song made the event an immortal part of both music and Scranton's history. Dang. I want to see if he too much up. Did he miss the sign? Like, let's see if there's an annotation on that for everyone. I don't think there's an annotation on that part. He passed the sign that you should have seen saying shift to low gear, $50 fine. Dang, poor guy. Poor guy. Well, that was a good song. 30,000 pounds of mashed potatoes. The way the song ended, though, was just silly.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. Who to go? She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know.